gonna be okay for this whole video, but I just found out some great news and I'm super happy and I wanted to share it with you guys. I found out that I was wrong 100% about being able to make this arc furnace work. It's true. The punks who made this pack decided to get rid of the blueprint for the electrodes, but they didn't get rid of the rod mold blueprint. And you can take the cop graphite ingots and you can make the rods, the graphite rods. You can make them with the press. You can't make them directly, you have to use the press. I'm cool with that. So I already made the mold. I'm ready to go. Like heck yes. Here's the problem. Unfortunately, I don't have the. Let's get a sleeping bag, right? There we go. I do need to get some. I don't want these phantoms following me. Uh, I gotta set up some more stuff for immersive engineering this turn. And oh, last episode I think I was setting up Powa. I got some rewards. This one was a reward as a starter. But I have it set up a little bit, but I wanted to get this going. I've been looking to do this for so long. I'm sorry if I'm backtracking, but I don't care. I'm gonna get this done. I want this doggone thing for recycling. The storage system that I made, the bulk one, it is for a single item. Like literally, that's what it says. And I just looked over it. I don't know. It holds one item and it holds a very, very, very large amount. However, let me put it this way. Um, that is a not worth it recipe whatsoever. Okay. Here's why. Black hole tanks are immersive engineering. Do I have at? Nah, it's industrial foregoing. Yeah, industrial foregoing has better tanks that hold more or at less cost, less work, less effort, less everything. It's just not worth it to get. It's like at least it used to. Where the heck are they? Okay. Where are these tanks at? Did they remove them as well? Okay. Holy crap, they did. They removed the black hole tanks too? Eh, these guys are rough. Anyway, in order for us to do this, we're going to need some coal. We're going to have to do a crush. We're going to have to make another machine. It's going to be a crusher, I think, and a squeezer. I'm going to make the squeezer first. So the squeezer requires, okay, so 2 engineering blocks, 2 light, 1 red, 1 piston. Okay. So there. 1, 2. I know it's going to need heavy, or no, it might not need heavy. Let's just wait. A piston, of course. It needs 6 steel scaffolding and 3 steel fence. One, two, three, four, five, 6, and fence. I don't have any fence. Yeah. Wow, that would be some really safe. Wait, a really safe, a steel fence like that. Oh, that's such a weird. What the heck? Oh, the rod. I was like, why am I not? There we go. Okay, so that's good. Check mark. 2 fluid pipes and 4 wooden barrels. I hope I have those. Yep. Just oops. I'll just grab them all. And 4 wooden barrels. Now you have to have treated wood for this. Oops. To do that, you need the creosote oil that comes from, well, creosote is from a furnace. It's from a coke oven. Okay, you put it your coal in here and it comes out on the side. I don't know if you've been following me or not, but that's how you get it. Creosote can also come from thermal if you're playing with thermal. It's sometimes it's compatible. All right, let me grab some of this. All right, I gotta put that away there. There we go. There's one. There's two. So I need to make yet one more. Uh-oh. I don't want to do this. I might end up crashing because if I open up that doggone system, it might say it's too full or something. I do have plenty of room now. I made some more discs. I added them to the system, so I should be good for a little while. Um, but I think it's gonna be time to turn off the mob farm for a little bit. I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure it's the reason is the drawers aren't the only thing storing everything. There's also a whole just slew of like chests and various things that I had, and I need to get everything pulled out of that and then put into a digital format, or it's just going to end up overflowing or sticking, or I'm going to end up with more of what happened on the last video where it was crashing the server and such, and I just don't want to do that. So creosote, it says I have creosote, so I don't know why it was giving me a hard time. Uh, can this work? Heck yeah. So once again, wooden barrel. There's one, and there's two. So now we have 4 wooden barrels. I didn't have to open up the portable storage terminal. And in fact, I'm going to put it inside the grid so that I don't accidentally open it again. All right, where are we going to put this thing? It's actually kind of a decent size. I want to put it right. Let's look. Let's see. Let's see how it looks here first. Let's hit stop on this. Stop. Or hit play, then, yeah. Pause. There we go. No, there we go. Okay. So it's a 3 by 3. It's not that big. It's not that big. So let's see. So steel scaffolding and okay, and then the pipe. Okay. So let's do that. I am going to have to fit this in here, and this is a 3 by 3, so nothing can go in the back. Do I need to be able to get to the back, I wonder? Two, three. Okay, yeah, it fits. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. That is not what I expected there. I got this turned around, too. Okay, so the corner is going to be light, like that. And then the pipe in the middle. Is it 2 pipes? Like that? I'm wondering, I can't really, right, like tell. Is that how it look? It doesn't look like that, but I can't turn it. Oh, I can turn it. Okay, so it does show a pipe out the back, so I'm going to say that's 2 pipe. All right. Well, that's easy. And go like there, 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 there. All right, that looks good. I don't know why it's red in the middle on that. Okay, we'll come up one. It's a piston facing down, and then there. Wait, what? Oh wow, okay. Yeah, so how do I do that? Let me see. The easiest way I can think of is this. Just get underneath it and go like that. You are not working with me. Work with me. Of course, the one I pick isn't the one. I can pick. There's so many wrenches. I'm like, I don't know. Shoot. Frame blocks? No. Let's do this one. No, nope. That's not gonna work. Laser wrench? Nope, of course not. Oh, I didn't know there was different modes for the wrench. None of them are turning this thing. Oh, okay. Leave it to integrated dynamics to do the right thing. Hmm. And you know what? It's still not turning correctly. But what is that about? You know what? Let's give this another shot. We're going to try and force it to let me place this thing pacing down. Good grief, like, why is that such a hard thing to do? Okay. And then, and there. I just need to get a hammer from Immersive, and you hit it. Where am I hitting it at? Somewhere along the line. I'm pretty sure it's that red spot that it said to do. I don't see anything wrong with. Oh, I do see something wrong. No, yeah, there shouldn't be anything on this pipe piece, so I must have missed. Somehow I push this up, put this together wrong. How? I have no idea. All right, let's see here. I think that this is supposed to be like. Okay, so redstone is supposed to be completely empty. So this area is blank. There we go. Once again, I'm going to have to try and figure out how to get this barrel to have a piston on top of it. There we go. There. Then there. Time to put the fence down. There. What did I do wrong? Now. Right? Redstone straight across. Barrels. Got it. Okay, literally, that's missing the scaffolding. I like it's literally missing. Do it! Come on, man. You guys, there. Holy crap, please. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Should I just, yeah, why not? Yep, simple as that. Boy, oh boy, I cannot wait to tear into this system and get this thing running good. Because it is not functioning right at all. I don't know why, for some reason, I get all this dust and clumps and all this stuff in here. It should all be gone. But as soon as I drag everything out away from integrated dynamics, I think it's going to clear itself up. Because right now it doesn't know what to do. All right, this is getting power from a cell. I'm not even going to. I'm not even going to put. Oh, I didn't get the cell card. There we go. Yep. There we go. And set this to out. Okay, the squeezer is going to take whole coke dust, right? No, it won't show up in that. How about hop graphite? There we go. Hop graphite dust comes from coke dust. Now, coke dust is coal coke that's been crushed. Now, do I have to make the crusher is the thing. Like, I don't want to have to make the crusher. Oh, wow, that's going straight into coke dust and giving us this weird looking creosote too. So multi-block 3x2x2. Yeah, that's smaller. Let's do that. Oh, I don't. Oh, that hurt my heart for a second there. I thought it looked like a whole bunch of stuff going on. Okay, hop graphite. Okay, coke dust again. What's this thing? For God's sakes! Whoa, that is a trip. You have to go through all that just so you can get a crusher. There you go. Okay, so I guess it is immersive crusher. It is. Where's the um? Yeah, it's under manual. Wow, 160 some of these things. What a waste. I don't know if there's a use for them though. I don't want to throw them away, but I'm pretty sure there's no use for them. I don't need double of everything. You can go in the trash. I'll put these away, but okay. Well, I guess it's time to make the crusher. I was hoping to avoid it because it's a big structure. And it takes a lot of blocks. Gosh, it's so big that it's gonna take up. What's it? It's a one, two, three, four, five. It's a 5x3 by something else. I'm assuming I could put it here. All right, so 9 hoppers. That's easy. Right? 8 steel fence. We're gonna need a lot of steel, so I just go ahead and make. Uh-oh, I'm running out of steel essence. There is a recipe for steel, though, isn't there? We're gonna need as much of it as we can get. Where was it? There it is. Steel compound. Let's go ahead and order up a bunch of steel. Oh yeah, all you guys are getting ready to get crushed and liquefied and turned back into materials. My obsession with that is not going away. So steel. Here we go. Can I get 200 steel? Sweet. Look at it. It's going. Excellent. Okay. So steel fence. It's only 8 steel fence. Okay, so I'm learning my lesson. I'm gonna make sure I have only what I need in my inventory when I go to build this stuff, so I don't sit there and question stuff. 10 scaffolding. Got it. I almost should have put that on Autocraft. Looks like I did. Sorry. 1 redstone engineering and 10 light. I was gonna say, why did I have to type in all that for it to find that? That should have been found earlier. Ooh, we're out of light, and I did not put that on craft. Let's go ahead and do that because that's gonna be a yeah. That matrix is creepy. Was it? It's gonna tell me I need to make iron sheet metal. Okay, iron sheet metal. That one. Ooh, that's not cool. That's really close to being the same. I'd rather not say, but I think that's a pretty bad choice to have exactly the same pattern. Okay, so 6 more of these. Now let's just go for an even 10. Iron mechanical component. Well, okay. I don't think any of the other people that are playing this pack that I've seen are doing this. They're doing their stuff a way different way. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to like finishing this pack. I don't know how the heck they did it, but some people have finished. They said they finished it, so I'm like, "Phew, you're the man." There we go. Okay, and so 10, right? Yeah, 10 exactly. Okay. And all right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's all scaffolding almost. How do I want to place this is going to be a thing. Because it goes 5, and it's ugly as hell, too. I don't like the way it looks. And it's loud, also. Now, let's go closer. We'll go... There. What? That's at 6, 7, and an 8, 9, 10. So, oh, like this. That? Something's messed up in my head here. There's the 6. Oh, well, that's because I'm doing things backwards again, let's just build things backwards. And I'm missing a block. I think I'm missing a block. Oh, I'm not. There. Now the light engineering blocks. Next step. Right, the fence. Okay, so there's one. Oh, it goes all the way around. That's right. And then now this is a dangerous machine. I'm telling you right now, y'all do not want to mess around and fall into this thing. It will kill you. Like I've gotten crushed up by this thing before. Like it doesn't take long. So I mean, I might live because of all the Modium armor, but if this is a fairly early game item, believe it or not, I am way late on building this. Okay. Um, if you fall into this machine while it is on and powered, you will get damaged until you get out. And if you aren't quick enough, or if there's some server lag or something, you're gonna die. There it goes. Hoo-yah! All right. Look at that bad boy. Same thing. Sell. I guess I'm getting super lazy now because I don't feel like trying to like wirelessly power this thing anymore. And this thing right here, mm, I thought it was gonna be like I thought it was gonna have more. I don't know what else to say. Hold on a minute. I am just sick of it telling me that I can't do something when I know I have enough of a material. That's like the oh yeah. So like I didn't want to do this. Yeah. Wow, that is the wrong item. Anytime you see one of these little orange dots on immersive on the top of an item, that's generally like the power point, right? So that's just to give you an idea. All three of these are power spots, but because of how much energy that is, I probably can just run a cable to those two if it's needed. You didn't used to need it, so. All right, so yeah, this is open. You fall into this, you get damaged. So be careful. Just be careful. Well, we are so close, I can almost taste it. I've got to get some coal coke going, so that's gonna be a thing. But I mean, that shouldn't be too bad. I should be able to do that no problem. I've got the machines and stuff ready to go. All right, out. And then, oh yeah, this is the output. So whatever you throw in here gets spit out here, and it'll go out onto the floor as well. Just bear that in mind. Oh yeah. And see, this cleared out. That was full. I want to let y'all know that was completely blocked. So I'm gonna leave that as the output. Do we have coal coke? Please tell me we have some coal coke. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's gonna have to run now. Um, yeah. Is there a time in a bottle in here? Did I not make a time in a bottle? Hey, time in a bottle. Whoa, time in a bottle. I forgot. You know what? Y'all, if you're at home and you're not wanting to play this pack, I'm gonna tell you why that I could agree with you a little bit on it. This item right here. The Neptunium pickaxe is absolutely horrendous to get. I'm not even gonna tell you why. Just look it up yourselves. Getting Neptunium ingots is no joke. This is the only way to do it, in my opinion, is to go through and use the arc furnace on items that you get while you're fishing and then turn those into nuggets and such, and then you can do that. Boy, oh boy, hopefully maybe the mine colony guys can help me out, because that's going to be something I'm doing. I want them to give me some stuff, you know? Like, maybe bees. Yeah, bees might be the only way. But see, to make the bee, you got to have the Neptunium bee. To acquire this bee, look up the crafting recipe for its spawn egg. Let's just, there's a spawn egg. Is that it? Yeah. You have to have a honey tree that has type Neptunium. How do you do that? Oh, it's a genetic thing. There's a little genetic bubble thing there. Yeah. So I don't know bees that well. So oh wow, look at that. We got one piece. Yeah. It crushed it and it sent it away. That's how fast it is. Actually, it's really fast crushing. So let me show you. I'll demonstrate a little bit of it. Yeah, look at this. Look at all this raw iron while we're waiting for some of that coal stuff. I don't know if it doubles or triples. I think it doubles the ore. So am I throwing this away? No, I have I have tons of ores. You'll see it's just iron dust coming out. And so you can dump an absolute ton, literally just thousands and thousands. It'll get crushed up. Now, I'm not sure what the limit is, but I know I've thrown thousands in there before. And it was like no problem. It just sits there and runs. So that's going to be a long wait. We're going to have to wait for coal coke. I don't know. How else can I get coal coke? Ah, the Railcraft Reborn version. Coke oven. All right, we got another one. Let's just do that. How's that made? 3x3x3 hollow. All right, so here's the thing. Immersive engineering is not Railcraft. So I want a new room. If I'm going to do Railcraft, I want another room. So where should I put it? Let's take a look at the map. Whoa, I am already outside of my claimed area. Not now, but I do need to chunk load it. Oh, that's it. My chunk loading limit has been reached. There. Wow, that's it, huh? 25 chunks, that's all. That's all you get. 25 chunks, man. You can claim 500 chunks, but you can only force load 25. Woo! That's going to be a little tough for me to keep up with. I might have to get with Sproblin and see if I can work on that. All right, I want to... Let's go to the right. No. Let's go this direction. So we're going to go this way because we're going to head from here into the Railcraft place. So let's get a builder. Building wand, I mean. And what do we want to build it with? Let's do Kivy. Yeah, Kivy bricks, right? Oh yeah, those look slick. I love this. Like the Xycraft is now one of my favorite looking block mods. It's my favorite mod for looks. There, for blocks. Yeah, look at that. I like the color black and I love the color blue. And this black block is gorgeous. All right, neat. And then surface. Oops. Horizontal wall. There we go. No arbitrary size. I want to make sure it doesn't go. I want it to go just like room to room. So I want it to literally butt up against it. So I guess that's the best way to go. That. I am almost 100% sure that I can make a lantern for immersive in this pack that works like a feral flare. or like a mega torch. But I'm afraid of building it because it's 32 block radius. Well, look, I'll show you. It's a very unlooked at item, I think. In my opinion, I've never looked at it till today when I put it in, or well, yesterday when I put it into my Aldermods 10 stuff. It was pretty cool, but it literally transformed the way I had my skyblock because my skyblock was just covered with torches everywhere. And I was like, man, this is ugly. I hate torches. But then, all out of nowhere, I remembered Sproblin giving me some little heart to heart advice about putting out a lantern from Immersive. And I'm like, can't be that good. It is. It is. I just got to find it. It's in here. Matter of fact, let's just do this. It's right here. Powered lantern. Now you got to make this light bulb or whatever, but it is really powerful. It has a 32 block radius. It says that it blocks all uh, hostile spawns. That's pretty good, right? Like I can't say that's not good. That's pretty good. I don't know how much room Railcraft needs. I'm kind of concerned I won't make the right size room. A little bit. Do I want this to touch this? Or would that diminish the look of that? Oops. Gosh, I wish I'd have made immersive a little bit bigger. I guess I can make immersive bigger if I need to, so. And vertical wall. And it definitely does not need to be that tall. How tall is it 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so oh, perfect. Okay. You gotta love the building tool, man. I don't care if you don't like Direwolf or whatever, but I do. This guy's got the stuff. I'll be honest with you, he's probably the best mod guy besides Vasky, I think, in my opinion, for basic building needs, which that's what Minecraft needed when it was like dying, was a revamp of the building and the looks and stuff. And people were like just getting into mods, and he was sitting there thinking, all right, how do I make it so that I can build faster? And how can I make it so that, like those are the basic things that people want. And he did just a phenomenal job. I cannot say how amazing it is to go, hey, want a wall? Boom. Yeah, how about some stairs? You can do that too. This can do that too. It's got stairs. I mean, it can do whatever. It's crazy. Um, I have so much of this Kibby now too. That's so nice. I can build all kinds of great stuff. Dude, this is slow giving me bricks though. Give me the bricks. Oops. It's pretty forgiving also. So, like, my only issue is when it builds underneath for no reason. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Maybe I had a setting. It's a setting. Like 99% of the time when I'm upset about something, it's because I screwed up a setting. I can't lie. Like, it is frustrating as no get, but at the same time, wow, do I make some screw ups? Like, dude, I was about to tell Sproulin I didn't even know if I wanted to play the pack much more because of this arc reactor situation. I was like, or arc furnace thing. I was like, this is it's kind of ridiculous. And he's like, yeah, that's stupid. It shouldn't be like that. And I'm like, no. Well, they're smart. They actually, whoever made this, super smart. They just said, you know what? It's too easy if you just make it like this. Let's do it like this. And it doesn't really slow it down that much. It doesn't destroy anything really. So I'm okay with it. Let's go ahead and get this thing going though. It says it's a 3x3 hollow. So for coke oven, I don't know how many of these I'm going to need to make a 3x3 hollow. I should know, but what was that all about? Started just acting up for some reason. Uh-oh, I'm running out of clay. Okay, it worked. It just formed on its own. All right, so then I just put some coal in there and it'll work. I've never used this before, so I don't know anything about this. In fact, oh yeah. So recipes. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so it's 100 and so it's 20 seconds for each one. Or it can make charcoal and still makes creosote from that. So that's cool. So creosote's a real thing in real life. I love how they do this. These guys are really cool. Let's see. I'm gonna do blocks of this one. Let's do coal blocks. A stack. And let's go back now to here and see if we can get some of this. Yes. Here we go. Wow, I have a lot of dust that needs to get taken care of. So here's the coke dust, guys. I'm manually doing this because I really want this to work. I don't know how many it needs to convert. Oh, it's 8 to 1. Okay. 8 to 1 conversion. And then it's 1 to 1 from a cooking perspective, and then it's okay. Let's go to CPU. And yeah, I broke open this area in here and I decided to look at what was going on with my system. I didn't have anything wrong. I just didn't know what I was doing. There's 320,000 Inferium in this thing, right? But it has a compression upgrade in it, and I need to take that out. So what that does is it turns the Inferium into blocks, and I don't really care for that to already be in blocks. I want it to be. Actually, you know what? Maybe it's better. Well, no. See, I've already got the process set up for it to go to become blocks, so it's okay. In Skyblock, I figured out how to craft auto with this, and the only way that I did it in Skyblock was to. Well, that's fascinating. Uh, what I had to do was I had it craft all the way up to Supremium, or whatever the highest is. And this one, I think it's Insanium. And then when you go to craft something that you need the smaller pieces of these, right? It'll just uncraft it. That's how I had it set up. Um, but this was the logical place I could think of for this, since it can hold, it says, a near infinite amount. My idea next would be maybe it's possible that I have enough resources at some point that I can stop myself from being stingy and I can just say, all right, go ahead and craft, let's say 10 of these bulk deals, and I'll be able to insert into it a 10 different items that are just absolutely huge. Like cobble, obviously you're always going to need room for cobblestone, right? 187,000 cobble, for God's sakes. That's a lot, if you don't know. I think it's a lot. I am not where I need to go. Where the hell? Oh. I got disoriented. Oh, I was duping. That's not technically duping. I'm using Thurgy to get more gold because my gold was running slow. For some reason, the system is just running like slower than molasses to try and clear up. Like I said, I really need to get that inventory straightened out so that way I can try and make this run well. Because this over here, this is what's killing me right here. Right now, see, it's empty. Then it just jumps in, right? These are shards. Look at this. These are all shards. They all should be going in there right now. But because they're not inside the integrated dynamics inventory, integrated dynamics is not seeing the inventory inside of the applied energistics. It's not applied energistics. So, yeah, AE2 system, right? So one can see the other, but the other can't see the other. You know what I mean? You got it. I know you understand. Anyway, so this is all shorting me all my stuff, and I don't like that. So I need to get that stopped. And the only way to do that really is to have a lot of room. That was accidental. Sorry. Kind of like the way this room looks. So I'm doing pretty good with this. This is going to get automated after I get the... I keep on wanting to go back, but... Alright, guys. I'll be honest. I'm delaying my time right now. Because I really want to get this hop graphite thing. Where's my cooking system? There we go. This is super fast. It just blips and gone. I have no recipes for it, though. Yeah. Boink. So, that's one more ingot. So is it, I'm wondering if it's one ingot per. There it is. Oh, I gotta switch it out. Right now it's set for plates. Oh man. I'm getting happy because I know I'm close to getting at least one. I know I got one rod coming, and I got another one. Oh, it's 4. Phew. Oh, I almost had a heart attack. Oh, ew. Wait a minute. So it's 4-1, but then it's integrity of 50. How do you increase the integrity? Oh, because I'm making it with the press versus this non-existent blueprint, it gives me 50%. Well, you know what? I don't care. I'll take my 50% there, Sparky. I will. That means it's just taking a little longer, that's all, you guys. Drop it. I'm not going to try it. You know, I really did think about it for a second. I was like, yeah, just... Yeah, this thing's way better. The Railcraft one's so much faster, I think, than... Right? 108... Okay, so 15 seconds. That's not right. 20 seconds. Okay, so this one is a coke oven that is powered or something. It doesn't hurt for me to do this because Railcraft is a thing, I'm sure, recipe wise, but is this a by itself an item? Is this a okay? So you got to build a coke oven. I assume that would be the case, but what is it built from? Is it gonna be bricks? I wonder what size it has to be. Oops. I can assumption wise do the hollow since it likes hollow. Well, how about them apples? Yes. Okay, well, just how does it work? Oh, oh crapola. 30 seconds. I mean, it runs on its own, and that's fantastic, right? But look, I mean, why would. Oh, well, you suck. Meanwhile, this guy's cooking right through it. Oh, well, it doesn't hurt anything to build that. Coke dust. There. Um, I kind of don't like the fact that I haven't set this up on AutoCraft, but I don't want to put it on AutoCraft because it's just like a, I don't know, maybe I should. I guess I should. Let's go ahead and make one, right? Let's just go ahead and do it. So what do I need? I'm gonna need a router. No, I'm gonna need a dimensional chest. Oh, I got 8 of them in my inventory right now. I'm just looking at them like, oh, I need those. Yeah, I do. And a regular provider should do just fine. I'm gonna set up the crusher first. I mean, it's a powerful crusher. It's more powerful than mechanisms. It's just not as effective like with speed. Like mechanisms is like blows that one away. When it comes to speed, it's the bulk amount that you can jump in. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think the crusher from mechanism might be better, but there's some benefits obviously to the crusher. I just prefer to use the one from mechanism. It's one block, man. You know? Okay, I'm running out of channels, I think. These are all on. That's on. Just sit right here. Nice. There we go. Now I'm going to turn that one to channel. Let's just go 99 and then we'll go backwards from then on. How about that? Because I'm done counting up. I don't know where I'm at. I lost my track. Okay, this one's going to go right up here. I need to have a dropper above this. So it'll go, let's take a router. And we're going to tell it to go here. And then the dimensional chest can sit on top of it like that. Turn it back to mine. You know how I fell into one of these things? Doing what I'm doing right now? Because, you know, my hover sucks on my jetpack and I fell. It just slowly got too close and these little things turned me into mincemeat. Okay. Need a puller? But first of all, I want a flinger. Well, maybe a dropper will work. Dropper will work. And then we need a puller. Just a regular level 1 pulling machine should do it. Thank you. We're going to pull from up. Anything that gets put into here will go pile down in there. And then a dropper. Make it shoot out straight in front. There we go. I mean, that's it. Done. That easy. Look at this thing. It's producing for me. This, though, is a problem. I don't know if that creosote oil is, or creosote's the best thing. Let's see what we got that's big enough to hold. It would be nice if you could put a dimensional. Oh, would that be cool? If you could put a dimensional tank inside of there, and that way it would just be like your personal deal. It won't, but that would be sweet. I need a really big tank though. What's that one tank from Mob? At Mob? There it is. Jumbo tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy amounts of fluids can be held in that cheap setup. Of course not. Can I put it? Can I put it on the side and pipe it out? It did connect. Oh, I guess it didn't like that. There we go. Hey, we got it. Couldn't put it in the inside of the machine, but there we go. Creosote. What happened? Yep, that's exactly what I was worried about. Wait a minute, that's not what I was worried about. What the hell happened to them all? That's not okay. What happened? Hmm. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Sproblin is coming in here and like sabotaging me or there was a stack of cobble in here for something. Like, why? I have no idea. But what happened to my coal coke that I put in here? Hey, where's it going? What is the... Oh, no, that should have been it dropping into the system. All right, I'm gonna get a flinger module. Uh, I'll make another one because I already know that I'm gonna need another one anyway. Right. I'm a little perturbed because I don't really know how that happened. Like that doesn't, what just happened there with the stuff disappearing is really, really, really disturbing. All right, so this is the speed, the pitch, the yaw is the, okay, so speed is this way forward, right? Pitch is up and down. Yaw is to turn. Now there's also in aviation a roll as well. So you got all that to figure. I'm just gonna put just a little bit. It doesn't even need just like what 0.5. That sounds good. It won't let me out. It's yeah, it's breaking. Let's change this to a different one. Maybe 99 is not good. 12? Wait, let's see. How would I remember this? I was crushed in high school after 4 years of dating Jennifer. So, high school, I was 16. I graduated when I was 16. I had to wait until I was 17 to officially graduate because they wouldn't let me. So that is now going to be 16. And then I'm going to go. Wow, I keep getting turned around now. There. So just to test this, I'm going to. Oh, I've got powdered coal for days. Actually, I got a lot of coal in general. Even this weird looking coal. Oh, that is so much better. I gotta remember to use the travel anchor. Jeez, okay. All right, 4 pieces of this. It won't pull from it? What? I don't know. Sometimes I think, why bother? Just, I don't know. There's just some stuff that really frustrates me. That right there is dumb. There, I'm using the word. I'm using it. I'm sorry. It's dumb. It's absolutely dumb. Ooh, can I use this? They're right next to each other. Oh, of course not. Well, you know what? I can do. that's a little bit too much aggressiveness for that. Let's take this down to 4.4. It worked, so wow. It makes such a dramatic sound too, like dunk, dunk, dunk. Okay. I don't know what happened to whatever it was in that dimensional chest 99. What did I do? Did I like destroy it? I don't know. Hey, I'm running out of time. I gotta go. I am so sorry, guys, but look, I'm super happy. Look, we're almost there. I will get it next episode for sure. Like, even if I don't, I will work on it while I'm, in between. I will make it so that 100%, I promise you, stick with me. Next episode, we are recycling. Whatever happened to that coal coke that I lost, I'll find that too, I'm sure. So, thanks for stopping by, guys. Love y'all, miss y'all. See you later. Next episode.